Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. Get ready for the jingle. So today's kind of a fun day. We have knitting today and we meet with a little group of ladies. It's a lot of the same ladies that were at the other group that I went to, but we meet at a bookstore, so the girls like to come. Katie's sleeping in today because she was up a little bit later last night working on her Christmas present, but Olivia is coming with me. So it's always fun. We go hang out and knit or crochet a little bit, and then we walk around the bookstore and just have a nice, relaxing, cozy morning with friends. So we're headed off to do that. So we're heading off to do that now. We're actually running a little bit late, so I need to go, and we're gonna have Katie take Bodie out because he's already outside ready to run around, but what he doesn't know is that we're leaving. So he's gonna have to wait a minute for Katie to get down and take him out. Bodie, what are you doing out there, buddy? What are you doing? Come here. You don't get to go outside yet. I'm sorry. Sorry. Here's my bag I'm bringing, and I had a lot of people ask about this bag. I'll try and talk about it in tea, but this is a free tutorial on my channel, guys. It's just a Sherpa tote. That's literally what I called it, so you can search that. I'll try and link it right here on the screen if I remember. But this fleece is so cute. In the video, I just did a solid color, kind of the creamy normal color fleece. This one is the obviously pink plaid. I got it at Joann. I don't know if they still have it. I made this bag probably like a month or two ago, I think. Anyway, so they may still have it. They had a lot of fun colors there, and you can make it really with any Sherpa that you want. But that's where I got this one. And then the handles, Bodie, stop. He wants to play so bad. The handles are from Coco Knits, and it's this their leather handle kit. And I've put this on several of my bags in videos here. So they're really easy to install. And the other cool thing about them is they just tie on. So it's really nice. You can take them off if you want to wash your bag, and then you can put your handles back on. So I love adding these handles to bags. These are kind of my go-to these days. You can, of course, do any ones that you like. I just like these because they're removable and also they're super cute. So anyways, all right, we're late. We need to get ready to go. Liv, are you ready? Bodie is dying and waiting for someone to play with him this morning. Katie better hurry up and get down here because he's not patient. Are you ready to go? Where's your bag? In there. Is your room clean? No. Oh, Liv hasn't opened one of her Advents in a while, so we're gonna take a look. Ah, cutie earrings. All right, so a lot of people are asking about this Advent. It is a jewelry Advent from Altered State. This is part of her actual present because it was a little on the pricey side, but there are 10 boxes in here with some of their jewelry, and then there's something big in that last one, which I think she already knows what it is because she cheated. Do you know what's in there?
It's a jewelry box.
Okay, spoiler alert. It's a jewelry box. All right, what are you bringing with you today?
Baby blanket.
She's working on a baby blanket. We can't pull it out because it's carefully packed in there, apparently. All right. You didn't make your bed. All right, let's go. Yeah, your room is definitely not Vlogmas ready. You should have it cleaned up every single day. right, Liv and I are on the way home from knitting. It was lots of fun. We chatted with the ladies, got a couple of good things for Christmas gifts, and then also I need stocking gift ideas. I'm like so terrible at stocking gifts. So if you guys have good ideas for teenagers, well, like but older teenagers stocking gifts, leave them in the comments below, because I don't know, every year I just feel like I buy a bunch of dumb things to stuff in their stockings, and I need good ideas. Do you have any ideas? You got nothing? We just got back from the grocery store. I got a couple things for dinner for tonight that I didn't have. The girls are doing some chores for me, and I am making some little soup dumplings for lunch. They're really easy. They come frozen and you just steam them, so that'll be good. Liv just informed me I can't buy any more mugs because I'm out of room. I have like a issue with mugs. Here, we'll show you all the mugs. I don't know why they're all on the counter here, but okay, so we've got the fun mugs. And then we've got a cabinet full of mugs. And then I have these mugs, and these are all our like seasonal mugs. So I have too many mugs, guys. We got this one from Anthropology. This one is from World Market. I don't know where. That one's probably from Target. And then I have all of the Ray Dunn mugs. This is Jason's. This one is from Home Goods. Home Goods. I have a lot of Ray Dunn. And then this is Jason's. You want a treat? Sit, shake. Good. High five. High five. Good boy. You ready? Let's see if you guys can spin together. Spin. Good boys. Good boy. We are making burritos tonight. So I have some avocados, some tortillas. We're going to make beans. Got this chili. My hairdresser recommended it to me. It's so good. It's in the frozen food section, so we need to defrost it, but we got the mild one, but it comes in a variety of different spice levels, but it's so good. Katie's doing chores.
Dude, don't put me.
And then I need to defrost the meat.
There's just one thing I need.
All right, so I'm making dinner. We've got the green chili heating up. The beef is cooking. Oven is on. And then I just need to make some guacamole. Normally I make my own beans in my pressure cooker, but I actually did not have time tonight because I'm working on my pattern and on VLOGMAS. So we're having refried beans in a can. And then some tortillas. We've also got some lettuce, cheese, and hot sauce toppings to go with it. Okay, so dinner is in the oven. I think I'm gonna open Advents, and then I think we're actually gonna try and do tea tonight. If Jason and I can get some time. He's been working a lot, I've been working a lot. So we've just been super busy and trying to get things done that need to get done. So I think we are gonna try and do a tea tonight though. So don't forget to leave your questions below. The other thing that I noticed is we're really, really close to 500,000 subscribers. I've never really been subscriber driven. I'm just like happy you guys are here and watching our content, but 500,000 would be really cool milestone to hit. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button. All right, I'm gonna go open Advents, and then probably the next time I catch up with you will be for tea time. That's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Ooh, sorry. Should have let that cool down a little bit. What do you think?
I don't know. It's kind of hot, so it's hard to say, but it's different. So coconut chai.
I actually kind of like this one, but it is super hot, so maybe we'll take another
Yeah.
drink when it cools off a little
I'll
bit.
try it here in a minute. Can be drunk with or without milk.
Oh, we could put milk in it. I have some milk. Want to try milk? We'll put milk in mine and not in yours. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost wish we would have let this cool a little bit more. See?
Sorry. I don't know the tea rules. I mean, I've seen people pour in water and then pour in milk. Like,
I'm sure it'll be
I
fine.
think it'll be fine.
You want to try it first?
You try it first. We also used oat milk, so that might...
It cooled it down. I don't think it's better.
Didn't make it any better.
No. Why does I have naughty and nice?
Well, you get to pick your side.
I'm gonna be nice.
you show the naughty side, though.
No, they're naughty. I'm nice.
I don't think that's what that means.
It's okay. It's one of the more flavorful ones we've had. All right. Should we start with
Questions.
questions? Well, actually, before we do that, because I know you showed this, I want to show this sewing machine. Erica calls me, hey, I found this awesome sewing machine. It's $80. Can I buy it? She brings this thing home. Literally, it's this miniature toy thing.
It's not a toy.
Can they see how small
It
this
says right on the box, not a toy.
is? That's what kids in the old days got when their parents were like, all right, kids, get to work. Time to sew some.
It's really small. It's probably the size of your hand.
I was not what I
Here,
expected.
hold it up.
I feel like this should have cost like $8.
No, they're expensive. Well, okay. Also, we need to look and see how old this thing is.
A century of sewing service. It's the Singer Manufacturing Company, so it's probably
1951,
around the
maybe?
50. It's got to be after 1951, or else they wouldn't have had the 100-year thing. I don't know that they made this in 1951, but we'll call it 1950.
Okay.
So it's 75 years old.
And it's a hand crank. Oh, I've been looking for one for so long. And it was on sale.
It's neat.
It's cute.
Whatever. It's vintage.
I collect them. Well, not that, but I collect the little
The
vintage
good news
singers.
is that it doesn't take up a lot of space, so we can collect a lot of them.
Yeah. I should bring that to knitting. Jan would probably like that. This one's for you, Jan. I'll bring it and show it.
Okay. Someone was asking about the Missouri Star Quilt. I think that's what MSQ stands for.
Oh, yeah.
Their Advent. When does it go on sale?
So at that Advent plus, okay, so a lot of the Advents released really early, like April-ish. That Advent I actually bought. They released them in January, right after the other Advent boxes were done. They did pre-orders for them, so I actually purchased this one in January. So beginning of the year for Advent season, you have to purchase them early. Like my Sprinkled Fibers one, I think was in the summertime that I bought that. So if you are wanting Advents of any kind, you really have to start looking for them like in early years, and then sometimes some of them release in summer. So they release really early.
Someone's asking where you got your tea kettle.
Oh, that white tea kettle right there. I got that from Home Goods a couple of years ago, actually. And I think there's a hole in the bottom of it because every time I turn on the burner, you guys probably can't hear it, but it fizzles and you can see water coming out around the bottom edge. So I think there might, I don't know if it was supposed to be used, but yeah, we're using it. Oh, wait. Also, somebody emailed me with a copper tea kettle with a little ceramic handle, and she's sending it to me. So thank you so much. I can't wait to get it. And I did send you an email, and I'm super excited about that because I don't know why. I just love like vintage tea kettles, and I pull them out every Christmas. And honestly, I kind of decorate with them too. I don't really use the super old ones, but they're really cool, kind of homey vintage decorations.
And that was really nice.
Yeah, that was super nice.
So.
Thank you so much.
Someone noticed that with when we showed that footage of that giant stocking,
Oh, yeah.
that our kitchen looked different. Want to know if we moved or if we redid the kitchen. So
Do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, we can. So my brother painted the cabinet. We didn't even really redo the kitchen. We just painted the cabinets white. So it does. It looks like a totally different kitchen. It really brightens it up, and it's amazing.
And it was a lot less expensive to just repaint our existing cabinets than to purchase like new fronts or however they do them. But so he came and took everything off, scrubbed them down, painted them, and yeah, I love it. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
It really brightens up our kitchen.
And I agree. When I saw that footage, I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So much different.
It's totally different.
A lot of people, comment on Buc-ee's, and they love it. They
That was fun.
Try the beaver nuggets.
Okay, so we've tried the beaver nuggets because my mom went there with Katie. They made the mistake of going on a weekend, and it was so busy. There was lines for everything. So they grabbed some beaver nuggets, some candy, I think, and that might have been all, and then they headed out. So we've tried the beaver nuggets. I love them. The kids don't like them. Did you try them? Do you remember? They look like, what are those things Olivia likes, the popcorn? Pirate's Booty.
Oh.
They look like pirate's booty, but they almost are
Yeah.
caramely.
I think I did have one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
They're sticky-ish.
Yeah,
but
it was good.
I thought they were good.
I'll leave it at that. Everyone loves Buc-ee's. I've never been there, so I'll keep it. My opinions. I'm not a big, I would go for gas, and then the fact that they have beaver nuggets would be a bonus. But if their gas line's too long, I'll just go to a different gas station.
Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the brisket, because apparently that's also one of their things
Yeah,
they're
which
famous
people
for.
have said
And
they love it.
The line's
it's like
always
a whole
long.
thing. People are like,
Yeah.
they've been to it. Texas, Tennessee.
I think they're opening another one somewhere around Monument on I-25-ish, I believe, is going to be their
between
second.
Denver and Colorado Springs. So.
Their second location.
Cool. Glad everyone loves Buc-ee's. Oh, there's a ton of comments about your knitting project.
Yeah, so that one is crochet, and I have it for you guys. So also we had people asking about the bag as well, and I showed this earlier in today's vlog. Sorry, my camera is really blowing that out. But this is just a Sherpa tote. It's a free tutorial here on YouTube, so you can check it out. But I got this really cute pink plaid Sherpa from Joann's, and then the fabric on the inside is actually from my Bloom collection. And you can use anything you want, of course. But it was really fast and easy to make. So check that out on YouTube. And then my project.
So is this what you did when you went to Knit Club?
Yeah, and
okay.
I honestly haven't worked on this for a while. I just pulled it out because it's really one of those projects that's easy and I don't have to think about it. So it's easy to talk through. So this, I don't know if we can fit it. Sorry, Jay.
That's all right.
This is called the Venture Shawl, and it's meant to be used with a bunch of different colors. It's perfect for scraps. The yarn that I'm using is actually a Downton Abbey collection from Sorella Yarn. They release themed collections all the time, and this was a mini set. The white is just one of their basic colors, and then all of the colors that you see in there are from the Downton Abbey collection. So I'm just mixing and matching them as I go, and I have no real plan for this. I haven't worked on it in a really long time, but it was easy to pull out, and I didn't realize
So
how
is
far I got.
that your fabric, or I mean your pattern?
No, this is from, I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember her name, but it's not my pattern. But yeah, I just kind of randomly pull out whatever I feel like working on when we go to knit days. And sometimes I'm cross-stitching. A lot of times I'm working for myself, like all the projects that I release. I take that there and work on it there. So we call it knit day, but we do everything there. Some people
I call
crochet.
it Knit Club.
Knit Club.
First rule of Knit Club,
Fight
you
Club.
don't talk about Knit Club.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
All right, so a bunch of comments about the dogs and how well trained they are. Anyway, did they have formal training? Who's the dog trainer? All that good stuff. So I'll let you answer that.
Okay, I taught Bodhi all of his little tricks, and he's actually really good at learning tricks. He's pretty
He's
fast
smart,
at it.
So that helps.
He's really smart. But as far as him behaving, like when we go outside, it's like he forgets everything he knows.
Yeah, he's a puppy. He's
Yeah.
got full of energy. He's a good dog. He's smart.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a good dog. And
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
think
that
he'll
he's
be
well
better.
trained, but he's awesome and he'll
Yeah.
be really good. And
I think he'll be better too once he
He's-
calms down a
yeah.
little bit. He's still super puppy hyper phase.
yeah,
And
I mean, I remember Bandit was like that.
yeah.
Not jump into you, but he was just bouncing off
Crazy.
the walls.
He's a mini Aussie, and they have a lot of energy. Plus, they're herding dogs, so you have to keep him busy, or he's kind of a little bit of a menace.
Yeah. So anyway, but we appreciate the comments.
But yeah, he's a cutie.
Yeah. Oh, someone actually commented on the Starbucks CAP, or they call it CAP. It's College Achievement Plan. It's very smart. What our kids are doing, they're going to have a huge advantage in life. And kind of asking how it works. I 100% agree. It is amazing, and Starbucks actually is really great for that kind of stuff. I mean, so they're asking you have to work full time. No, they have to work at least 20. It averages out to 20 hours a week. I think it's 270 hours in the previous 6 months,
Yeah.
I guess. Is that what that would be?
I think so.
Anyway, and you have to work there for, is it like 6 months before you
I
qualify?
think when Haley started, it was 3 months, and then Olivia, when she did it, it ended up being 6 months.
So for all intents and purposes,
Yeah.
it's 6 months, average is 20 hours a week. Obviously it isn't like set in stone, but it has to average out, and yeah, it's fantastic. So they have something set up with ASU, and they cover, I think it's up to 120 credit hours. It's the hours, it's not even a time. So if you take 10 years to do it, I'm sure they'd cover it. So
Yeah, it's the hours.
and then you have to pay for all your books and anything beyond tuition, basically. But yeah, it's fantastic. It is absolutely amazing.
And then
So-
when they graduate, they can fly out to Arizona
Mm-hmm.
and walk through, and they get a degree just like everybody else. So it's a really, really good program, and they have really good benefits just in general. They all are working part-time, but they have health, 401k, all that stuff.
Yeah, they have savings incentive plans.
Yeah.
They have good coffee
And free
so-
Spotify,
Oh yeah,
which is
They also
what our
get it.
kids care about.
It's so funny. You ask them about their benefit, and they always start with, "Well, we get free Spotify." Never mind the free college tuition, but yeah, they do get Spotify. This is a two-part question. So the first one was, what do I do for work? We kind of touched on that. So I'm a software developer, self-employed contractor. But they want to know how we met. And we've shared this in past vlogs. So we can do it again because it's always an interesting story. And I'll let Erica start it because it's interesting to see her take on it versus my take on it. But go ahead.
Okay, so from my side of the story, my brother and Jason and his brother all used to race motocross together. And my mom actually told me that there was this cute guy that was pitting with my brother and to come watch. And so I actually came to watch Jason.
Yeah, well, I don't know you came to watch me race because you showed
Well, I came
up.
to watch my brother race and, of course, meet Jason. It was sort of, you know.
Right. And it happened to be, so she was at CU, or I went to CU, I was at CSU, and so there's an in-state rivalry, and it happened to be the big game that they have every year called the Rocky Mountain Showdown, and so we kind of talked about that, but I was racing and whatever, and it was very brief.
Yes.
But I wasn't even talking about that. That was a Supercross.
Okay.
So then the following weekend is the motocross.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
And she just shows up again, but go ahead, keep going.
So I just showed up, and after the races, we all went back to his mom's house, everybody from the races. And then when it was time to leave, I was still in Boulder, which is about an hour away from where all this was happening. And so I was like, all right, it was like a Sunday night. And I was like, I got to go home. So I went to leave. Jason was leaving. And then did I stop you on the road? I think we
Yeah, you
pulled over to
flagged-
gas station.
No, you flagged me or something. Yeah, I think you stopped me, flagged me, and said, I don't know how to get back to the highway.
Yeah.
Like this highway that she had driven on for 20 years or more. And anyway.
But to be fair, we were on back roads, and I really didn't know how to get.
roads.
We were on back roads. I didn't know how to get back to the highway. Well, also, he was.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay. Sometimes she plays it off like, oh, I didn't know how.
Well,
So
I really
then-
didn't know how. I needed.
know. Yeah, that's all good.
It was dark, and it was
worked.
back roads.
Literally, I was like, you just head west. Just stay on this road and keep going. You'll run into the interstate. Because I was like, whatever. And then she's like, well, do you want to hang out sometime? And I was like tonight? And you're like, yeah,
I
sure.
met a different night. He said tonight, and I was like, oh, I guess so.
Yeah. Anyway.
So we did go hang out that night,
Yeah.
and we watched a movie or something. That was back in the Blockbuster days. I think we went and rented a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. There was no Netflix
There was
back then.
no Netflix back then.
So-
We rented a movie, hung out, and then actually I went home because it was a Sunday night. Everybody had to work and stuff the next day. He had probably, were you still in school?
Yeah.
He had classes. I'm older, yeah. And then that was it. We just have been together ever since.
Yeah.
So CSU, CU, somehow
Yeah.
it worked out. And that's how we met. Is that the last question?
Yeah. I mean, we can answer some more the next tea time.
Okay.
So.
All right. That's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for today's vlog. We hope you're enjoying the Vlogmas 2024. We're on day 11, so we're almost halfway through, which is crazy. So we hope you've been enjoying the videos, and we hope you have a good night, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.
Olivia's staring at me from inside. It's very funny. Yeah, all you gotta do is turn around the camera and then go away. So some people were asking about this. This is a jewelry advent. There's only 12 days in there. And this is
10.
part of, there's only 10 days? Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Bro, there's only 12 days in there. And
10.
it was... I said 12 again.
Or do you ladies are wearing a Chick-fil-A uniform?
Wait, what?
Like, tilt your hand.
Like this?
Wait.
Just grab one and pull it out.
Did this where you literally just told me to take a bite of it and doesn't matter what I say?
Yeah.
That looked really bad. Do that again.
Okay, am I in it?
No, your dumplings in it. Yeah, there you go.
You were saying?
Never mind. Forget it.
You're going to have to edit that out.
Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye. All right, that's it. That's a wrap.